Hello and welcome. Something a little bit different for everybody today. We're going to take a look at my winter village display for 2021. So hopefully you're all well. So as we pan through all the displays, let me know in the comments below what sets you have and how do you display yours. Do you do them on a shelf like this, or do you add them into your actual city? And what's in your collection? I'd love to know. 'Cause everybody does their displays differently, and I try and make this display different every single year because I've been speaking to a couple of people and they've been trying to do some customization stuff or adding custom stores from different sets from previous in the past, which are really, really hard to get hold of. And as we pan through the displays, if there's anything that you can see that you don't know what set it's from, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to find the set number for you, and then hopefully you can hunt it down and add it into your own collection. And if you are new to the channel, again, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because it means a lot, and it really, really helps the algorithm as well. So on this shelf was probably the weakest one out the four, because where you've got the sort of giveaway purchases right at the back there, where you've got the gift and the Scrooge set, I was hoping to try and get the Santa's Workshop in for this year, and I couldn't find it. So it's a bit rubbish, that one, but I thought it would look quite nice beside the Elf House. And the first little set was actually the Elf Workshop, which is from back in the day. That one there, just to the right hand side, and then obviously the reindeer, the sleigh set is the new one for this year. And the one on the far left is the fire station that has just retired, which I think is a really, really nice set, because it comes with quite a lot of stuff and a lot of minifigures as well. So there's a lot of posability that you can do with those. And then we move down onto the next shelf. This is where it's got quite a lot of the sets on. So this is the Gingerbread House. I always try and look out for sort of the more gingerbread figures, but I still only do have the original 3 that this came with. So if anybody can let me know where to try and pick them up from, that would be brilliant, because it means I can add some more in for next year. But I've sort of mixed and mashed all of the fronts of the sets up with the others, if that makes any sense to anybody, because all the bits and pieces you're about to see now is stuff that was on the front of the artwork outside the stalls and the shops and things, and I've just put it in completely different places. And you've just got some stuff from smaller builds, bigger builds, and all mixed in. But what is on display, if you are unsure, what you're about to pan over to now is the old original post office, and then you have the bakery just to the left, and then just beside that, as we pan around, we've then got the toy shop. So if you've got any of these, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your favourite ones are as well, and also if there's any that you're missing that you've always wanted, again, let me know. I'd love to know what everybody does for their displays, because I know everybody does do it differently. And this one I do really like. I've managed to get a couple of different sort of band members from the different sets over the years and put them together for the carol singers. And then beside that, the post boxes from another completely different set. But I just thought it goes well. And you have the 2019 giveaway purchase, Little Gingerbread House, which again is a really nice detailed set. And on the inside of the actual gingerbread house, again, that is a very nice set. Very, very, very colourful. In fact, most of the colours on the inside of the sets are fantastic. So if you've never seen any of this before, this is my favourite theme to collect over the year. And obviously they do release one every single year, so you can sort of grow your collection slowly, which is really nice. Right, we're coming down. This is one of my favourite ones here. This was a two-part to this one. So you've got the little gates where you got given a tree, and I've sort of just made an old school get your own tree thing. And then to the left-hand side of it, the pickup truck, which is the matching truck to that set. It came in 2 completely different set numbers. I can't remember what year that was from, but I managed to backtrack that one and hunt that one down. And this ice skating rink that you see in front of you now, that was from, I want to say, outside the bakery. I could be wrong. It was either bakery or the post office that it should have been with. And then that Christmas tree again was either a giveaway or it was one for like £15 that you could pick up. And as you can see, I've sort of added in all the different minifigures from all the sets. And then this is the newest one here. So this is, everybody really likes this one. I think it's a fantastic looking thing. The only thing I would say is I wish it wasn't as deep at the back, because you do lose quite a bit of space. But apart from that, absolutely fantastic set. And obviously when you spin it round, that's why it's made that way, so you can really see into it really nice. It's got a really nice open back, but because of how I display them all, that bit's no good to me for this year. But I've tried to add in all different presents underneath the trees. That tree for this year, that is the light, so that is a set that actually lights up. So that's a really, really nice and different touch. And there's just different stalls dotted about from different sets all over the place as well. But yeah, I would say that these chaps here in the green overalls, this is probably my favourite set to hunt down and find, because it took forever to find them, but I did manage to get them really, really cheap, which is really, really good. And then I've just over a period of time picked up more trees, and you've got a little reindeer hidden in the background while these two are picking their Christmas tree out. And there's a little chap there trying to put the carrot on an oversized carrot onto the snowman. But this is shelf number 3, and then we will drop down to the next shelf. Now this shelf is the first time that I've added track on the whole length of the shelf, because I did manage to get the train station for this year as well. So the stalls and stuff, you've got a double chocolate cupcake there, and you've got the young lady holding the 2 strawberry ones. And then again, you've got like a nice little set in there in the middle, where you've got the chap coming down on the toboggan style sleigh, and then you've got the guy screaming. And then you've got obviously the train set behind, and then you've got all the figures and things that came with that, with the benches and the lights and the presents and everything. And then as we pan across, this is the new bit that I've just put in as well, which is the train station. I did manage to get the track in fully, which I was quite happy about. So because the track sits outside of the front of the station, it's literally the sort of the depth of the shelf. And I think when you pan away, I think it looks okay. But yeah, it's a little bit different from last year. I didn't do a video for this last year because this channel's not a year old yet. But the reels and things are all over the Instagram page, so it's changed slightly, and hopefully again it will change next year when we add some new bits and pieces in. But please let me know what is on your list, what stuff you want, and what do you think of this display? Is it sort of your cup of tea, or would you just do something completely different? Would you put the sets in a completely different order? I would really like the cottage. I think the winter cottage set is on the list, top of the list, that is missing. And then after that, it'd be the Santa's workshop. But they're the 2 next ones I want to try and get hold of. But I think the display worked. I think it worked okay. So that is all 4 of those shelves. As I pan back round, so you can just sort of see the scale of everything. There's a good few set of minifigures on there, but I was just lucky that the shelves are white, so it sort of helps a little bit. But I am now going to get going. If you are still watching, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and leave a comment below, guys, with what you think and what it is that you want to do with your display for this year. And hopefully you're getting your teeth sunk into it, and you've got some sets that you can mess around with. And even if you're doing some customization stuff, let me know, because I know of people that are going to be doing all sorts of funky ski slopes and all that side of things. So always eager to know what everybody's doing. So I will get going now, and then some random pictures are going to come up, which means I can then do the overlay over those rather than over this video. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Ta-da.